these at least 3 of these Japanese birds will come and have Christmas around at our house. You know, my youngest son grew up thinking Christmas. I don't think it's Father Christmas Day. He thinks suddenly the place turns into Tokyo. You know, but yeah, no, good. I like it, like them.
I'd like to go over. I've never been.
Oh man, it's fucking great. It's really great there.
I'd like to see the cherry blossom. You know, the
exactly. Now then, although we've been there. As I say, about 25 times or something. We'd never been there at that time. And then a couple of years ago, I decided, somebody had the great idea to see, and my wife died about 6 years ago, and my youngest son, he was 18 at that time. He was still a boy. Anyway, the whole kind of, suddenly I got, fuck me, I had a family a minute ago, and it just vanished. And then I want to get to know this, he's 6'4", this guy, my son, right? And you know, so,
I hug him upwards.
Yeah. And but I wanted to get to know him again. So we thought, well, I'll go. Let's go. I said, you want to come to Japan for holidays, son? He goes, yeah. And so we went in April, and at the cherry blossom time. And I said, I know I've been there all those times. I'll tell you, it's a knockout. I mean, we've done things like. These friends of ours out there, they put on this gig at a club, right? So my son and me could play together on, you know, and we'd done this gig, and then we went round this these they're quite famous stars over there, and we went over round their house for a while, and then it's like, I don't know, midnight or something, and you go walking out. Now Tokyo is like all windy lanes, you know that. And anyway, so we walk out of their house, and down one of these windy lanes, there's a little brook running by it, and all these cherry blossoms, right? And all the way along, there's all of these Japanese, right? They're sitting on blankets and that, getting lushed out on sake, and that's what they do. And when the cherry blossoms come, they go and sit out there at midnight, get just all really smashed, and you sort of walk along, and it's just really groovy. You're walking along, going, all right, you know, and there's never any trouble. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's just, I mean, like...
No one's like a lout or kicking off or anything.
I mean, you've been in the middle of Tokyo and right at sort of 11 o'clock at night, and they're all out in the tree and all that, but you never see any... You never feel threatened, you never see any trouble, and you never see any cops. You know, you've got to just keep your eyes open, you know, but Japan, it ain't like that. It's really good. Even though they're all kind of karate kids, probably, you know.
Well, that's why no one kicks off, because they all know how to handle themselves. It'll be like a brawl, and no one will win.
Well, as a for instance, right, they got vending machines in all the cities, right. They got vending machines about every 30 metres along, right? Yeah. These vending machines, there's whiskey in them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I have never ever seen one kicked. I mean, how long would that last in England? 10 minutes. 15 minutes, someone will kick it in, wouldn't they? Of course. But I never, you don't see that, you know, so well done.
God, I'd love to go and see him. I'd love to go over there. It must be fucking
good. I mean, there are some very beautiful
women.
Actually, there are. They're very, very, very soft. So we used to go kind of every year, and that's like for like 25 years, and then when my wife died, we cancelled all our gigs, and we kind of had we didn't get a tour in for about 4 years after that, and I went twice on holiday in that time, you know, because I just wanted to go there, you know. I went once, I went over my own, then a couple of years later I went with my sons.
Yeah. That's what you say.